Whew. What's up, everybody? Good morning from Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're here live from the infield between turns 1 and 2. Got the track directly behind us on the front row. But we wanted to make a video real quick and kind of show y'all the bus. On TikTok, we showed a little bit of it when we were building it. That was a long time ago, so we want to make sure we have a video for y'all. Because a lot of people are interested in it, especially when we're on our live streams. They're asking, hey, can you do a bus tour? Show us what you got. So this is it. This is our 06. Picked her up in West Virginia. We drove up there, had a great road trip, and got in there, drove her back, no problems at all. Really haven't had any issues. There was a fuel sending issue for the unit itself for saying if we were full or empty, but that was pretty easy to fix. And we gutted the whole thing and turned it into our Skoolie, as you can see now. So we did paint it black. It is roller painted, so it's got a kind of a texture to it, a little funny. But 5% ceramic tint on all the windows as well. Trying to keep out the heat as well as privacy, so at night you cannot see into it. Even during the day, unless you're right here at the front, you really can't see in there. So it adds privacy as well, but it's a real nice touch. Now, we just did the black, like I was saying. If you notice, the roof itself is not painted yet, and that's because it's going to be painted in a special coating. That coating is made to help reflect the sun's energy, keep it cooler inside the bus, as well as reflect it away and seal in all the rivet holes and everything. And it's a school bus. Come on. But yeah, no, take y'all back here. We got our little kitchen set up. You know, us big boys gotta stay big boys. So we always have an outdoor kitchen. This year we got a Blackstone, which is awesome. We had a little, this little dinky propane 2-burner thing that we were using last year. So I'm glad to have the Blackstone this year for a lot of cooking. We're always throwing down some good old meals in here. Andy made a chili the first night that was banging. Next here we got the Rec Tech. We've had this bad boy for a very long time. Andy's had it for years and years. And it's been a great little grill for us. We've been using it every single race week. It's had some falls, it's had some fires. It's been through a lot. But I want to show you all the back of the bus real quick. We do have some cars going around, so hopefully it doesn't pick up too much of that noise. But around back, we got the thing that powers it all, which is our generator. Man, this little Predator 3500 inverter generator, it's super quiet. As you can hear right now, it's running, and I can have a conversation super easy right next to it. So that's awesome to have at racetracks. Some people, unfortunately, have the old cheaper ones that are super loud, but we luckily have this, and it's been a godsend. We always have our extra fuel jugs, extra seats. Back in here in the back, which don't really want to show you just because it's a garage, there's nothing special in there. But we do our stickers, all the tracks we've hit, minus Charlotte, because they don't have stickers apparently for their actual track piece. But we also have 5 and 9 for Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson, as well as our boy Noah Gregson as well. And then we're adding to our sticker collection back here as things progress as well. But let's take y'all inside. Actually, no, first, let's take you up on the deck. That's probably one of the most important things of the bus. See you up top. All right, so here's our beautiful deck. You know, obviously we don't like a lot of people looking at our deck. Just kidding. So this is affixed to the actual top of the bus. It's got plenty of supports going through to keep it nice and stable. We can jump up here, we can have fun up here, and it ain't gonna come crashing down. We also have our railings. So the railings actually, if you notice, have hinges at the bottom. When we're done for the weekend, we just unscrew everything on the sides and then fold everything down and strap it down, and we're ready for the trip back home or the trip to the next track. And this year we added a bar top, which was a nice addition. We can kind of hang out. There's still some things we got to finish out for it, but for the most part, we got a place to chill, watch the race, see the cars come by, kind of like the little pace car coming by right now. America, gotta love it. We also have our flags out. We are some flag addicts. I feel like every single track we end up with at least one more flag, if not 2 more flags. And we like to fly them up here. This year we have flag poles on all 4 corners, as well as our big one that sits up at the very front. We will always rep the nice US flag, and then we change out the other flags as we want. But yeah, no, the deck's awesome. We also have the emergency exit. I'll show you what it looks like from the inside. That's so we can get stuff down and back up whenever we want to. But we kept that because we wanted to be able to easily pass stuff up and down. All right, let's go back inside. It's warmer down there. I'm cold, and let's show y'all the inside. Catch you downstairs. All right, let's head on inside and warm up a little bit and show y'all what the inside looks like. So obviously we knew it was a school bus. So when we did the front, we actually wanted it to still look like a school bus. So whenever you come in, you'll notice it's school bus. Didn't really do too much right here at the very front. Now we do actually have Noah Gregson. He signed our dash here last year when we were at Charlotte, and that was awesome. We can't wait to hopefully get more drivers for that. But yeah, the front just looks like a bus, nothing very special until you get to these walls. So once you get back here, you start seeing the beauty in the bus. Let me go ahead and drop these bad boys off. Don't need that no more. So as you can tell, it's not too bright in here. It was nice and sunny outside. That tent does a great job of keeping it nice and not dark, but also like just a nice livable space. We also have some color LED lights that we put up here on the side, as well as this big boy to keep things lit and make sure that we can see things definitely at night, because it does get really dark in here at night. But all the wood planking that you're seeing around, that's all cedar. It acts as a nice little air freshener at all times, so that works out very well for us. But I want to kind of start with this side of the bus because that's how we did it. When we were building this thing, we actually started with bathroom measurements, because if you've ever been on an RV or any other kind of tow behind or whatever, you'll know that the bathrooms are pretty small. They are made for small little people, and I am obviously not a small little person. I have the physique of an elephant that was just born. So we did the bathroom measurements first. Andy had this couch sitting at his house, his old house, and was in the middle of moving and stuff, and was like, hey, you know what? I don't need this for the new house. Let's put it in the bus. So we were like, okay. So we did the bathroom measurements. Then we were like, let's make sure we can make this fit. Threw it in here, and then literally built everything else that you see around this. Bathrooms first, couch second, and boy, that couch is comfortable. I've passed out there a couple times. Very nice. On this side over here, this is our, keep us living stuff. So we got the kitchen itself. We went with a butcher block, nice thick countertop. Looks really good. We're still gonna probably sand it another couple times, throw some more sealant and stuff down on it, make it nice and shiny. But for right now, it does exactly what we need. We got a full-size sink with hot and cold water, thanks to the water heater and pump in the back. Works out very nice. Keep our dishes clean, wash our hands, all that kind of stuff. As you notice, you'll see a lot of stickers and just memorabilia kind of stuff hanging up on the walls, hanging from the roof, that kind of stuff. We really wanted it to show that, hey, this is a NASCAR fun bus. So we do support, obviously, the Atlanta Braves, being from Georgia, as well as the Georgia Bulldogs, back-to-back national champions. Can I get a go dogs in the chat? Or comments, sorry. But yeah, so we support all that. We're kind of like adding stuff as we go from track to track. But now let me kind of show you the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna get out of the way and let Andy be able to see in there. But yeah, so full-size bathroom. When we first started, we actually did a residential toilet, and that didn't work due to water consumption. And so what we ended up doing was making it a residential style camper toilet. We also have a full 42-inch shower pan, which works really good. Right now, it's down, but we'll get it back up and running. We actually accidentally broke the shower head, but we'll get it back up and running because a nice warm shower after a race is very nice. Making our way more towards the back. Obviously, fridge, getting it all stickered up from all the stuff we've done, the races we've been to, magnets. We try to pick up memorabilia from every track we go to in each race. Then we have our pantry. So this pantry is kind of a dual use. It also has this bad boy right here, which is our mini split. This is what keeps us alive, basically. As you can see, 79, it is our heater this weekend, and it's keeping it a very nice living temp inside the bus. We love this thing. It also does air conditioning really well for the hot summers, especially when we get into those later races in the year. Now, all the way back here, I'll kind of move off to the side, but all the way back here is the bed setup. So we went with a bunk style with, basically these are twin XLs, but a little bit bigger than what a twin XL is. Both memory foam mattresses and everything. And down here at the bottom, this one's mine because obviously I'm the large one. And there's enough space out here to where if I wanted to go to a king air size mattress, I could, in case I needed to bring like my wife or my kid wants to come when he gets a little older. But nothing really too fancy. You'll see kill matting and insulation kind of around us. The back wall is insulated going into the garage as well. And that really helps with, one, keeping it dark in here so we can sleep if we happen to sleep in or go to sleep early, take naps, things like that, as well as noise deadening. So obviously we talked about those generators earlier, and some people's are loud. So it's nice to be kind of insulated in back here, as well as racing action, and keeps it cooler, makes it nice. Here's that emergency exit, same one we saw up top. And like I said, it just leads right out. Super easy. Straight up to the top. We can hand stuff down, get new stuff, resupply the beer, you know, it's NASCAR. But yeah, some other little things for kind of finish it up. A lot of people ask us where our condenser is for this, as well as our water tanks and stuff, how we do that. So underneath, we actually have the condenser and all the water tanks, both the freshwater tank as well as the gray and black tanks as well. So all the drainage and stuff, we have a full septic system just like a regular RV would. Clean out the same way, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, that basically finishes it up. So put questions that you have for us in the comments. We'll try to get back and answer a lot of those, as well as make sure if you're still here, you hit that like button, you subscribe so we can bring you more videos. We're gonna be going to at least 5 to 6 tracks this year, maybe even 7. And we can bring you all on the way. We're gonna vlog them. We're gonna do live events on TikTok, do stuff on Instagram, and a ton on YouTube. So stick around with us, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and until next time, see you.